Good morning. Well, unexpected trip to the woods today. Lucky it was my day off, really. I found out last night about a friend of mine passing away. Totally unexpected. Same age as me. No particular health problems or anything like that. And he was just gone. I'm not going to mention any names out of respect for the family and so on. It'll be out there. People will know. But everybody that needs to know, close friends, fellow YouTubers, in our little circle and so on, we all know. One of his close friends rung a mate of mine yesterday afternoon, and then of course it gets passed down the chain of command, as it were. So everybody that sort of should know does know, let's put it that way. But yeah, it really knocked me sideways at the time. Don't know whether it's because it's someone my age, almost exactly my age. I think we're a year apart. But it was the fact it was someone that he had his life together and didn't have any long-term illnesses or anything like that. As far as I was aware, he was just an average 50-something dude. And for him to be taken this quick and this early just seems very unfair. Depending on what your thoughts are, maybe he's up there looking down on me making this video, or even around me somewhere. And I know what he'll be thinking. Look at that bloody idiot talking to his phone. We had a similar sort of sense of humour. We always had a lot of laughs when we camped together. And quite ironically, over like the last 6 months or so, there's a group of us, him included, have been saying, "Oh, we must all get together and do another camp. Be a right laugh." And of course, we never did it. On my side, partly because I haven't been, that well, but I should have done it. I really should. And you can't look backwards. You just can't. You can't blame yourself or whatever, but I should have done it. And it reinforces something that a sort of mindset that I've had for over 20 years now, since my wife died. There was so much that we had planned to do, and of course never got to do it. And from that point onwards, I try not to put anything off. I just get out there and do it. Because you quite simply don't know how much time you've got, do you? It's very sad indeed. It's not like we were really close mates or anything. We were good friends, and would chat that sort of thing and chat online. But it's not like we were bosom buddies type situation. But it's hit me far harder than almost it should, if that makes sense. Yeah, bit tough. It was a bit tough jumping in the truck and driving out here today, and some of you will understand why. Yeah, just hope his family's doing okay, as okay as you can be in that situation. It's a shock. It's a shock to the system. I don't know what's worse, going suddenly or going after a long illness. Because at least if someone's had a long illness, you sort of get the chance to sort of prepare yourself a little bit for it. You know what's coming. But when someone goes quickly, it's, well, wow. It's a real punch out of nowhere. So yeah. I don't even know why I'm making this video. I just feel I should sort of document it. Say that I'm I'm thinking about him, and I'm thinking about his family, and of course his close friends and so on. And we definitely, no putting it off, we definitely all need to get together, do a camp, and raise a glass to the Manly Christian. Let's just say that. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go and have a wander. Leave me and my thoughts in the woodland. See you soon.